Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do an Aquarius love prediction reading for January 10th through January 16th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. Please also know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else in your love space. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled. I'm always honored and most grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Please know the first 5 cards that I lay down is just a general overview of the read. The second part of the read is where I clarify the cards, where I tell you the correct story the spirit guides want you to know. So if this is your read, sit back and relax and listen to the end. Let's see what's going on with my eccentric, loving, kind, sweet, loyal Aquariuses. Show me what's going on with my Aquas. Show me what's going on, spirit guides. Show me what's going on with my Aquariuses. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on with my Aquariuses. Let's see, Aquas, what do you have going on? Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Hanged Man, and Queen of Swords. Well, Aquas, you got a lot of confusion going on when it comes to somebody that you love. There's a lot of confusion because the Seven of Cups is about a lot of options, but it's also about confusion. You don't quite know which way to go. You love this person, but you're not quite sure if they love you back. You want to be with this person, but you're not quite sure if they want to be with you. Sometimes you feel like they do. Sometimes you feel like they don't. But your head is just twirling. You're just kind of in confusion right now because you just don't know what their options are either as well. But you know that there's a lot of options. Perhaps they have a lot of options too. But there's confusion here. Options, confusion. There's a lot of confusion here. But look at this card. You see the snake coming out and then there's a ladder here. That to me means that the options or the confusion that you have is because either you're not trusting of them, either they betrayed you before, or there's just something, the water's flowing here too. That's what you really want is a flow of goodness, of clear consciousness. But somehow you're not, these other options or this confusion that you have is because I think it's in your head as well. I think it's a lot in your head. A lot because you don't make the steps to ask somebody or to inquire to see if they do feel about you. You're almost too afraid to do that. Now, you really love this person because here's the Four of Wands, which the Four of Wands can be your soulmate with these 1111, these 1111 symbols can be a soulmate card, but it's also about celebration, engagement, marriage, possibly marriage. And you really want to be with this person, but like I said, you're confused and it's in your head as well. You can't think clearly because you have other options, they have other options, but there's just confusion all around the situation. Somehow you may not have come into the situation correctly, but there's just confusion. And before you can get to the next level, you've got to ask the questions. You've got to be on the same page. Here's this Ace of Swords in the middle. The Ace of Swords is eating your butt right now because Ace of Swords is all about truth. And the Ace of Swords is telling you, you know what you have to do in order to get this person, or in order to at least get a clear understanding with you and this person. You know what you have to do. You're stuck here with this Ace of Swords too, because a hangman is just a stuck energy. You know the truth, but you're not moving forward. Sometimes, Aquarius, that is your problem. And if you give me a thumbs down, you give me a thumbs down. But Aquarius people tend to they're cerebral. They think about things a lot, but they don't move on what they think about. And sometimes it's too late. It's almost too late. You know what you need to do. Like I said, there's confusion here. There's a lot of different things going on. You love this person, engagement, celebration. Like I said, also, possibly a soulmate card, a twin flame person. But you have the truth. You know what you have to do, but you're stuck there. And that's how Aquariuses roll. Sometimes they wait just a little too late and the opportunity has passed them by. But I'm hoping, I don't know, there's a Queen of Swords here. Maybe that's your problem too. Maybe you're stuck in the energy because you're afraid to talk to this person because this person may be when you see the Queen of Swords, it's very black and white. You will know either one way or another when it comes to this energy. When you do decide, if you decide to move forward with someone, you will know exactly, because the Queen of Swords is sometimes called my itch card, and with the B in the front. Can't say it on YouTube, but it's basically saying that you're going to know. They're very practical, they're very black and white, very direct, and that kind of scares you too, because you live sometimes in the gray matter, but that Queen of Swords is very much a black and white card. So you'll know one way or another. Either you'll be shattered, you'll be broken, what the truth is. But either way it goes, you'll know the truth if you ask them, but you're not moving. Let's see how you're going to move forward. Let's see how you're going to move forward. Show me, Spirit guys, why is the Seven of Cups here for my Aquarius? Show me why the Seven of Cups is here for my Aquarius. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. So, Six of Wands means that you have victory. It means that you have victory. So, I don't know. You have victory, but you can't get the victory until you work out the confusion that you have in your mind. You see victory with this person. You see victory with this whole situation. But you can't have victory until you move forward. So let's see why the Four of Wands is here. Show me why the Four of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys. I told you. Eight of Wands. You must have conversations with this person. This Eight of Wands means you must talk to this person. There must be spirited conversations. If you want to get to this next level, if you want to get to an engagement, a marriage with them, you've got to talk to them. You've got to talk to them. You can't stay stuck in this mode. You've got to move forward. Let's see what this Ace of Swords is. Show me. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Show me, Spirit guys. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person is all about work. It's all about work. You may have met this person at work as well, but it's all about work. You have to work. Ace of Swords is truth, and Ace of Swords is, with that Eight of Pentacles, is saying that this person is all about work. You have to work to get to him. You can't do your usual thing of not talking. You can't do that. In order for you to move forward, you've got to put the work in. You've got to put the work in. Even though it may be scary to you, you still got to put the work in. So let's see why this Hangman is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Hangman here still for my Aquas? Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Okay, so you decide you're stuck. Thank you, Spirit guys. Hangman means you're stuck. You're on a pause. You're on a pause because you have the Four of Cups here. You love this person considerably. You love this person, but you're afraid. Aqua, you're afraid to make the moves. You will not move further in 2022 with this person unless you let them know, unless you have conversations with them to get to where you want to be. You will not know. You will not know. This Hangman means you're stuck here. You're stuck on just, you feel like you can hold back. If you could just hold back, nothing ever you won't get hurt, right? You'll still be doing the same thing, but that's all you're doing. You're just existing, not living. You're just existing, not living. If you hold back, Four of Cups, you means your heart won't get broken because you'll never give everything totally to them. And you'll just keep going in the same life that you have. But you know what they say, it's better to have loved than not to have loved at all. So let's see. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Show me. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit guys? Well, this is what you're afraid of. You are afraid that the person will walk away from you. That is your fear. That is your fear. This Queen of Swords, you are afraid that this person will walk away from you. This is all about fear. Fear to do what you need to do to get to the next level. But let's say at the very beginning, you are confused. There's different options. There's a lot of things going on here. It's in your head. I think it's in your head more than anything else. But the Seven of Cups means confusion. You have victory. You have the victory. You know you can get the victory, but you're afraid to make the moves. You're just afraid to make the moves. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about engagement, celebration. It's also about party, doing your thing. But it also can be a soulmate card or twin flame card. But the Eight of Wands is also about communication. You have to communicate with this person. You can't keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, sometimes when it comes to an Aquarius, they're stuck in their minds. Ace of Swords, you know the truth. Eight of Pentacles, you may have met them at work, but you know that this relationship will take work. You're not used to having to put in all this work. You may have met them at work, but this is someone that you have to put work in. Hangman. The Hangman. You're stuck. You're stuck in the energy of the Four of Cups. Four of Cups means you'll just stay right where you are. That's comfortable for you. You won't get hurt. You won't, have to worry about anything. But you never move. You're just existing. That's it. Queen of Swords, like I said, is a very direct energy. And I know for you to have these conversations with someone that you want to move to the next level with, whatever it is, you've got to have conversations. Queen of Swords can be very direct. And you are so afraid of them walking away, because that's why you're holding back. It can be a definite heartache if they do. So let me see. Let's see what my African queen goddesses have to say. Let's see what my queen goddesses have to say. They say, ooh, look what they say. Asasiya, joy. And I do believe you'll have great joy if you just make the move and make the right moves to move to the next level. You just got to have the conversations. That's what I have for you for your love prediction reading, Aquas.